Hey guys, welcome back to day 12 of Clevprof's Advent Calendar. Now, if you're new here, then I am building a wintry village with one build every day leading up until Christmas. And the build that we, build is determined by a randomizer hidden under the floor here. So today we are going to be building hot chocolate and add a maze. So we've got to put a maze in some hot chocolate. So for this, I think I'm going to try and build a big coffee mug, or a hot chocolate mug, and put it about here, possibly have detail it with some marshmallows and stuff at the top. And then I'm going to have this area of grass covered up here, it's grass and snow, and then I can utilize this gap under here that's already conveniently dug out, and I can put a maze in the coffee mug and down below. So let's do some terraforming, and I will be back in 3, 2, 1, and done. There we go. We have successfully covered up the big cave under there, and now we can build a hot chocolate. I don't quite know the scale that I'm going for. I think maybe kind of this width would be good, and yeah, we will see what we can come up with. We now have a mug of hot chocolate, and I think this looks really cool. We've obviously got the mug, it's mostly red with some green and white. We've got the handle here. We've got some whipped cream and marshmallows on the top with a candy cane sticking out. I think that looks really cute. And then what we're probably going to do is I will just have this as like an entrance here, and then we'll have probably the maze will just go underneath, because this really isn't that much space, is it? So yeah, I will probably break down there, and of course we've got all of this area down here which we can build a maze in. We now have this room under the ground that I have cleared out and decorated. Just for context, up here we have the inside of the hot chocolate, and what you do is you'd be coming through here. We have to shift a bit to get through the trapdoors, and then you drop down into the maze, and you'd go all through the maze trying to navigate, and then you'd come back out up a bubble elevator to here where you can go back round and get out. So now that we've got this big clear area, we have to fill it with the maze, and I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to lay it out a bit like this, just one layer, just so it's easier to see and we can make the most of all of this space. It is a bit of a funny shape, but that's just because of the shape of the land. Otherwise we're coming too far out here and things, and we don't want it to be visible from the outside. But yeah, I will start laying all of this out and get back to you in a moment. So I have laid out the room and we've got a route that comes down from here. You go this way all through this little zigzaggy bit and I'm lost, and you go this way and this is when I can see it, so if I'm getting lost already that's a good sign. You go this way round here. Keep going all through here, lots and lots of twists and turns, round this bit, round this one, like so, and then we would have a bubble elevator going up here, and you go round and you're out, and you can either do it again or you can leave at that point. Now, of course, that was me being able to see the layout. What we're going to do now is above every one of these blocks, I'm going to build more walls like that, which will make it much, much harder so that we can't see where we can go. It is done. If I hop into FreeCam and go below, you can see that we have filled in all of the walls and we have built a maze in some hot chocolate. Now, what I'd like to do is invite Freddo, my partner, onto this world and we can watch and see if they can do the maze. That could be quite fun to watch. This is editor Clevprof here, just to let you know that Freddo did come onto the server and did attempt the maze, but unfortunately my audio didn't record during this for goodness knows why, for whatever reason. So enjoy this footage of Freddo completing the maze, hearing only their audio and one side of a conversation.
This is very ominous. The back room. Yep. I know, it's a dead end. Another dead end. It is. It's going to look really funny to you because I bet I'm going to look the same way. I'm going left. I'd say left. This was the. I think that's the opposite of my normal. Normally I go right because everyone goes left. Yeah. Oh, I keep getting confused. Really disorientating. Yeah. Crap. I found a way up. Oh no, whoops. Sorry. Hey!
But unfortunately, that is where we are going to have to leave it for today. It wouldn't be a Clevprof video if we didn't have some technical difficulties along the way. But yeah, we have made a hot chocolate with a maze inside. I want to say thank you very much to Freddo for coming and testing the maze. And yeah, that is going to wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to give it a like and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos in this series. That's right, this is a series, so check out the playlist on the end screen and in the description down below just to check out all of the previous videos where we've built all of this stuff in this world. That's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name has been Clevprof and I will see you next time. Bye!